Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you subscribe to this channel. I guess you'll be wondering why we call this a water syrup. Yes, so in this video I'll be teaching you guys how to make a strong butt and hips enlargement water syrup for hard gainers. Yes, this is specifically for hard gainers. If you're the kind of lady, you're the kind of woman, you're the kind of person, whatever or no matter what you take, your butt refuse to come out, or the normal butt syrup made with honey stopped working for you or do not work for you, then try this water syrup for hard gainers. Then I bet you're going to get a very good result. So guys, the reason why this is called a water syrup, it is because it is made with water. It is not made with honey. Yes, we do not use the honey to make this syrup. You understand, guys? So I'll be telling you the difference between this water gain syrup. So the difference here is water syrup, butt and hips water syrup, and butt and hips syrup made with honey. The clear difference is when you use honey to make your butt and hip syrup, it's just as if you're making or using honey as your base. Yes, honey is just like your base to that syrup, and honey is just like a sweetener. Yes, you know, some of the butt and hips ingredients or herbs is slightly bitter, so most people use honey, or some people use honey just to kill that bitterness, or to make the honey a little bit, to make the syrup, sorry, a little bit sweet. But that is not it. That is not it, guys. When you use honey to make your butt and hip syrup, at some point it kills the effectiveness. It slows the effectiveness or activeness of that syrup. You understand? It makes some of the herbs, sometimes what you just be testing, or what you just be like testing, it's just sweetness, honey. You understand? When some people make their butt and hip syrup, they'll say, this thing is too sweet, this thing is too sweet. You understand? Things like that. Honey is completely baseless when you're making your butt and hip syrup. But in today's world, most people use honey to make butt and hip syrup. Even I too use honey to make butt and hip syrup. You understand? Just to please people. Yes, just to please people and also kill that bitterness. Yes, so because not everyone wants to take or smell that herbs completely. You understand what I mean, guys? But the real method, the original method to make your butt and hips syrup is this method I'm showing you guys, which is the butt and hips water syrup. This is tested and trusted. A lot of people have complied, a lot of people have testified to this concerning this method. There's no honey, there's no any chemical. This is naturally made. You understand, guys? There's no honey, there's nothing. This is naturally made, so this works directly into your body. Yes, guys. So I don't want to waste you guys time. I'll keep on explaining when we go on with this video. So before you guys will say I talk too much, I'm sorry, I just have to explain in details. Just add about 1 liter of water to your pot, then add your herbs. I'll be listing my herbs I used here. Yes, make sure it's powder, don't use extracts. Make sure you're using powders. You must have watched the video I made my butt and hip syrup. You must have seen some parts I use white yam, or like soya bean, almond, or whatever ingredients, or some kind of ingredients. Don't use that in this method. Please don't use your normal butt and hips powder in this method. Yes, I'll be listing the ones you need to use. Yes, the kind of herbs or the kind of powders you can boil. It's not all or every powders you can boil. You understand? So the number 1 list here is dandelion powder, agua hair powder, donquoy powder, zimu powder, boardwalk powder, sage powder, spirulina powder, maca powder, fenugreek, maca root powder, fenugreek powder, shatavari root powder, star anise powder. So as you can see previously, I added my maca root. I added like about 20 pieces of my maca root, shatavari root, and star anise. Yes, star anise is to prevent whatever harmness or whatever that might occur or sensitivity in your body. Yes, so it's not going to, yes, most people have some kind of body, maybe their body do not accept things like this or herbs like this. If you're reacting, you're allergic to some kind of herbs, star anise will definitely stop that. You understand, guys? And it also helps in blotting tummy. Spirulina too helps in blotting tummy. Just pour that. You make sure it boils, boil. Make sure this boils for about 30 minutes or so. Then you can strain while it's cold. You can also strain while it's hot. I have a lot of things to say, guys, but I just have to make this video short before you guys will say I talk too much. So guys, this is it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I wonder what you're waiting for. Oh, lest I forget, before you pour, you add your maca root. Make sure you've broken it, like the maca root is broken already. You understand? Don't just put it like that. You can just use your mortar to pound it to be broken a little before you just add everything with the skin, with everything inside. Then you strain. Boboraba syrup they learn work for where this my syrup day. Now me they tell you now, guys. So guys, this is it. Your butt and hip syrup is almost ready. When you strain, you're going to leave this to ferment for about 7 to 14 days. So there's no need to add your preservative if you do this well. There's no need to add your preservative. And if you want this to last for a year or more than a year, then you can add your preservative. Yes, the best preservative or food preservative to use is your sodium benzoate. So guys, this is it. This is it. Most butt and hip syrup is made up or made out this way. So guys, this is it. If you're a heart gainer, please try out this recipe or try out this syrup. Yes, and if you, yes, this syrup does not taste really well. It's not bitter, but it doesn't taste really well. You just have to manage and take it that way if you want to get a very good result, guys. So guys, I guess that is all for this video. So all you have to do, just pour this in your container, you store and keep for as long as you want. So I'll be showing you guys here the quantity you will need to take. You can take this morning, afternoon, and night. Just this quantity if you're a heart gainer. Bye guys.